Do you want to go from this bloated and slow, fresh Windows experience to a clean and lightning fast Windows 11? Here's my top tips and recommendations for a fresh Windows 11 installation, but also any Windows 11 setup, even if older. Without further ado, let's begin. First step is to go on a Microsoft Edge or Chrome if you have already installed it and search for the Chris Titus tool. The GitHub one is the one we're looking for. By the way, this is very safe and a very used tool. Go to the first command and copy it. Now open the PowerShell screen as administrator and paste in the command. Press enter and wait for the user interface to show up. Also, here's how my task manager is looking right now. Pretty bloated, I know. Windows uses a lot of resources. Here I would recommend copying what I do, as these are some settings that you should be careful when using, or you could use the recommended button for the safest options. Now, after selecting these options and settings, including the Windows updates that you get only for security, because sometimes a random Windows update could break your computer, so it is better to only get the crucial security ones and delay the feature updates. You should also install a browser if you only have Edge and you're going to delete it. I advise you to get Brave or another more privacy-oriented browser. Let me know, by the way, if you would like a quick Brave setup tutorial for best privacy/speed. Click the download selected to have Brave automatically install. And now it's time to run the other more important settings. Click Run, and now wait for the tool to do its job. After this, you should reset the PC. And now we can already see massive improvements, but we're not done yet. You should run these commands, which I'll try to link in this video's description. These remove some bloatware apps, and we'll have to remove by hand the ones that aren't mentioned here. After deleting these apps, you should search for Remove Apps in the Start menu. And now it's time to remove the other bloatware apps you would not use. This is mostly up to you, but I don't use most of these, to be honest. After this, open the Task Manager by clicking right-click on your taskbar and then Task Manager. Now go to the Startup Apps tab and deactivate any you don't actually need /use. This will greatly improve startup times and speed. Now, for the next crucial step I usually do is getting this app called WinToys on the Microsoft Store. It is a great app that gives you hidden and very useful settings in Windows. Here again, I recommend using what I use because these are safe and will do their job. But if you want, you can try other settings on your own. Also, before restarting the PC again, make sure all of your Windows updates have finished so it's a complete experience. Now restart, and here's how everything looks and runs. Look at this usage in the task manager. It's very low and lightweight compared to what I had at the starting point. I hope this tutorial helped you set up your clean Windows 11 experience. And let me know if you have other tips for making Windows better, or if you need help with any of these tricks I showed you in this video. Have a good night or day, and see you in the next video.